MILF Manor is back, baby, and it's better than ever. I know you're probably thinking nothing could be as entertaining as the Drake and Kendrick beef. The most groundbreaking reality show of all time just dropped a brand new season, and boy, oh boy, is it spicy. The first season that we watched on this channel consisted of a bunch of older moms, MILFs to be specific, and they're all trying to fuck younger guys. But the twist is, the catch, is that the younger guys are all the sons of the moms in the house. So the MILFs are trying to get fucked, and the sons are trying to fuck the MILFs without getting into too much weirdness with the moms. Super fucking uncomfortable show, to be honest. Well, this season there's a new twist, and we're gonna find out what that is soon enough. But before we do that, I think it's important to note that the show has a new location. Last season took place in Cabo, right? Oceanside Villa, we got margaritas, beach, vacation vibes. It's very classic dating show vibe. This season, MILF Manor has decided to relocate to my beautiful home country of Canada. That's right. The house for this season is on a lake in Canada. A very bizarre setup for a dating show, but I kind of like it. I mean, I feel like it hasn't really been done before. I haven't really seen a dating show on a lake, right? Kind of gives me like summer camp vibes a little bit. Like, must be like kind of cold too. Just surrounded by Canadians. Like, oh, there's a fucking dating show up the road, eh? Yeah, a fucking bunch of fucking MILFs over there. Yeah, there's a bunch of MILFs up the road. They're filming a dating show over there. Yeah, it's a bunch of MILFs and a bunch of dusters in that house, just all trying to bang each other, eh? Anyways, the cast they chose this year, of course, is super grounded and cool and like down to earth.
I have dated men from 29 all the way to 1 foot in the grave, depending on how much money they have.
See? Nice.
I'm looking for the coochie tingles. Men get the bonies, and girls get the coochie tingles. I hate myself right now so bad.
Those are actually medical terms in Canada, believe it or not. That's what we're taught. The bonies and the coochie tingles. That's what we're taught in school. Yeah, I just played some street hockey with that girl from up the road. Freaking gave me a bony. So good at hockey. Freaking gave me a bony.
I have so much Botox, I can't even smile.
You can tell right away, she might be the sort of disco mommy personality that we're looking out for this time, right? Disco mommy was such a hit last time. Feels like we need someone like that, so we're gonna keep our eyes peeled.
Cheers to a brand new opportunity and living it up, right?
Yeah, living our best.
That's right, that's right.
I don't know why I just thought this scene was so funny because she cheersed twice and then just never took a drink. It just kind of made me think, A, that's way too many cheers, and B, like, what if she just never stopped, you know? Just cheers to new beginnings and living it up, and cheers to new horizons, and cheers to you as well, to new beginnings. And ooh, also cheers to you to keeping our minds open and our bodies. And cheers to that. New opportunities. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. Cheers to opening doors and living it up, by the way. Did I already say that one? And having a good time. Cheers to that. And then she sets the drink down. Okay, so we meet the contestants, right? They're all on the older side. Most of them are divorced. I think all of them have kids. All of them, however, are open to new opportunities and new beginnings and bonies and coochie tingles, right? Okay. We then learn that she used to be a stripper. Okay. That's contributing to the disco mommy lore, for sure.
When I got divorced, I entered my hoe phase. I never really had one. I went straight from college, and then I got pregnant, and then I was with my ex-husband for 20 years. So I never really had an opportunity to do a lot of exploration, if you will. I had a lot of fun with a lot of people.
Dude, right before that, she says that she has a 26-year-old son.
Hi, I'm Lynette. I'm 50 years old. I'm from North Carolina. I have a 26-year-old son.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with a mom getting out there and messing around with a bunch of people, you know, fresh after a divorce. There's nothing wrong with a mom entering her hoe phase later in life. I just think it would be very weird to be this kid. And to hear your mom say that on national television. He's probably also in his hoe phase. He's 26. He's probably peak hoe phase right now. And you turn on the TV because you're like, Mom, my mom's on this show. And she's like, I messed around with a lot of different people. He'd be like, oh, Mom, no, Mom. What? Mommy! Mommy, no! Guys, you know the old saying, people who live in glass houses shouldn't eat each other's butts in the sun. You probably know that one, it's an old saying, as I said. Well, if you're using the internet without a VPN, it's basically like doing exactly that. You're living in a glass house. You're living in a saran wrap house where people can just see directly through to all the butt eating that's going on. Well, not anymore if you use the sponsor of today's video, ExpressVPN. There are these companies called data brokers that are tracking everything you do on the internet and making money off of it. They can see every website you go to, even like, you know, the explicit stuff, which I'm not saying you look at that stuff, I'm saying you do. We all know you do. But with ExpressVPN, you just launch the app, you hit the button, and just like that, you're protected. All of your data is rerouted through their secure servers, and now nobody can track it. And that's not even all that ExpressVPN does. You can also use it to change your IP address to unlock shows and movies on Netflix that are only available in certain geographic regions. All you have to do is look up whatever country the show or movie you want to watch is available in, and then you switch your IP to that country, and then boom, it's available. Want to watch Friends? Go to the UK. Want to watch Yellowstone? Well, that's available in Germany for some reason. ExpressVPN has over 100 locations to choose from, so you'll never run out of stuff to watch, all right? Get yourself ExpressVPN, slap it on your laptop, phone, iPad, TV, whatever. It works on all devices, so you're always protected and secure, and then every device will be packed with content from all over the world. I use ExpressVPN all the time, and you should too. And right now, you can get yourself an extra 3 months free if you go to this link right here, expressvpn.com/CodyCo, or just hit the link in the description and get yourself an extra 3 months of ExpressVPN for free. All right, back to the video.
It is very difficult to date with my son around. It would make me very, very uncomfortable.
Let's just say it can be very difficult to date with my son around. All right, let's just say that, and let's leave it there. For example, when he's in the living room playing video games and I'm trying to, drip hot candle wax all over some poor soul's chest, for example, and he's screaming, right? And I got the stilettos on and I'm kind of pushing him into his neck, for example, and my son is in there playing video games, and then it can be tough to do anal with him also in the... Let's just leave it there, though. Okay, so we met the ladies, right? Kind of a cast of characters, as you'd expect. All looking for love, new horizons, new adventures, all that stuff. Coochie tingles, bonies, you know the drill, right? Now let's meet the lads, the dudes, the young, hot boys.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Nope. Bad phrasing on that.
Men are arriving now.
Dude, I don't know why, but I'm just picturing like a bunch of 25-year-olds just wake surfing into this house. They're not even looking at the ladies standing on the balcony. They're all looking at their homie. Yo, toss him a beer, toss him a beer. No way, dude, he fucking caught it. Yo, crack that shit. Dude, shotgun it. Oh, dude, you gotta get this on tape, bro. Dude, you are goated, bro. You're goated at wake surfing. They all get to the house. They're like, hey, what's up? Good to meet you. Yo, check this clip. No, I was going on the gram for sure. Look at this. Yeah, Joey just faces one of these things like mid-wake surf. Isn't that sick? Yeah, the wake like wasn't getting as big as we wanted it to though. But well, maybe actually you ladies could get on the boat with us. And really, we could all sit on one side and the fucking wake would be so legendary then. Okay, so the suitors all climb off the boat, and the first one is 27 years old. So you're like, oh, maybe they're skewing a little bit older. I feel like the contestants were pretty young last time. It was like they were really immature. It was pretty fucking weird. So maybe they're skewing a little older this time. And then the second guy gets off the boat. He's 21. And he's like, I'm just trying to get manhandled by an older chick. And you're like, okay, well, okay, still the same show. Got it.
I'm here because I kind of want to get manhandled by an older woman.
Trying to get manhandled by an older woman.
I'm definitely here to find love, and I'm here to find a best friend, so I'm really looking for someone who's sort of on the same wavelength.
Why does this dude, he looks like Troye Sivan. He looks like straight Troye Sivan. Also kind of looks like a robot, like he's a little bit too pretty. A MILF hunting robot.
My name is Sam, I'm 24 years old, and I'm working in sales and going back to school.
I'm definitely ready to find love. I'm extremely hopeful for this entire experience. I think it's awesome that it's become more normal for younger men to date older women. Older women are less insecure, They're more honest, which is great. I don't want to play guessing games like I do with most women my age.
This guy just came straight from playing the front nine to this show. You know what I mean? He saw LinkedIn posts for for the casting call for this. He's like, oh, I think I'd be a great contestant on the show. My friends can all endorse my women skills. He's about to set up like a 5-minute intro call with all the MILFs. Hey, nice to meet you. I'd love to put 20 on your calendar at some point today where we can kind of discuss our synergy. Then we'd love to circle back later in case we need to tie up any loose ends. Great.
I'm Lynette.
I'm Sam. It's great to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Hi, I'm Sam.
So hot and cute. He's kind of got a little swagger, sophistication to him.
Yes.
This dude could rock a fucking conference. You know he's pulled up to many a Hilton in fucking Dallas and just laid some sales riz on people.
I like Christina a lot. She's obviously beautiful. She has pretty eyes, an athletic body in general.
And I'm excited to get to know her better.
Listen, she's taking a lot of boxes, all right? And I think once we wrap this quarter up and the numbers are good, I'd be happy to promote her.
Do you like Latinas?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, good.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Cheers to Latinas? Cheers to that. Cheers to Latinas in general. That's so funny. That's so funny. Hey, cheers to new beginnings. Cheers to living it up. And most of all, cheers to Latinas all over the world. Love all of you. Sorry, I know I'm kind of dunking on this guy. I didn't mean for that to happen. It's just he's making me laugh.
I immediately connect with Joey. He's very charming and sweet, so we had a connection right when he came up, pretty much.
You guys gonna break it up?
Hi, Barbie.
Yeah. Okay, break it up.
Come sit on someone's lap.
Yes.
Hi.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Barbie already stirring the pot. That's what we need. We can't just have people getting along and, riz happening without someone trying to intervene. And that's what Barbie does.
I do a lot of like triathlons, Ironmans, that sort of thing. So keeping fit is like a massive thing for me.
Okay. All right, I take back whatever I fucking said about this guy before. I take it back. I love him. If I goofed on that guy before, I take it all back. This guy is the man, and I love him. He does Ironmans. Love it. This is my fucking guy right here.
I want to spend more time with these women because I just met them. I want to get to know each and every single one of them. I want to really meet them. I don't just want to say hello and be like, you have nice I want to meet them.
I want to really get to know them. I want to get to know them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just get to know their tits or their ass. I would love to get to know their waist, for example. Okay, so thus far, we're just kind of meeting people and there's some harmless flirting going on. And then we come to the first challenge.
How competitive am I? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm about a solid 12. Everything I do with 110% effort, so you guys better come ready.
I love this guy because it said he was an MMA fighter, and you can just tell from that smile, this dude is a killer. You can just tell by this smile that this dude would happily kill any of these guys with his bare hands. Just the way he said that whole thing too, just how competitive am I? I'm a 12. Yeah, I do everything to 150%. I would happily wrap my hands around any of these guys' necks and squeeze until I watch the life leave their eyes. They better watch out. Okay, so the challenge is they each pair up. They pull names out of a cap. They each pair up. And then they have to dump MILF maple syrup all over each other's bodies. And then run over to the other side and take it off their bodies and fill up a jug. And whoever fills up the most jug wins a date or something, right? The women are in bikinis. The men are in Canadian flag Speedos, which is awesome. The Canadian flag part, not the Speedo part. Well, actually, the Speedos are kind of cool too. I used to wear Speedos all the time, so I actually quite like that. Not respect.
My son, who's in college, is absolutely going to kill me. He's in a fraternity in college, and his life is over.
I just feel so bad for that kid, truly. Bro, I just watched your mom get lathered up with MILF syrup. I would not come out of my room for fucking months.
Oh, yeah, that's ripping hair. I felt like some of my leg hair is getting pulled out, but I gotta suck it up because I'm a very competitive guy. I'm an MMA fighter, so I don't like losing. I don't like coming in second.
And I would happily force feed any of these guys maple syrup until their soul left their body. Let's just be clear about that. If you're not first, you're last. Anyways, this whole challenge is very, very explicit and just kind of insulting, to be honest. It's insulting. As a Canadian, maple syrup is very sacred, all right? And you can't just be degrading it like this. It belongs on pancakes. Kind of feels like they're stomping on the flag or something, you know? The good thing about it, though, is syrup, as you know, is very sticky, right? So it's very sticky. So, you know, I think it would be tough to be too horny in this challenge.
It's fun to run my hands on this hot, fit, firm pecs, deltoids, abs, assets.
Never mind. Clearly, extremely horny. This is Mach 5 levels of horniness. She was naming body parts. Just rear delts, upper duodenum, fucking shoulder blades, collarbones, you name it. I'm rubbing it. And during this part, they keep using this horrendous like upwards angle where it's just like a fuck like this. It's just straight up gooch. That's just a gooch shot. I don't understand what the DP was thinking. Just maple syrup dripping off these dudes' balls. I don't want to see it. Not from that angle. Not at all, but not from that angle. Especially not from down there, all right? Gooch cam. Yo, cut to the gooch cam real quick. Yo, cut to the gooch cam. The guys, the directors in the editing room, like, cut to the gooch cam there. But we already used the gooch cam, so cut to the gooch cam. But it's gross. I don't think people, get the fuck out of here. Pack your shit and get out of here. Like, it's just horny. Horny. Then Barbie starts causing trouble. She starts going up because she's like hosting it. She goes up and starts licking other people's partners and they're like, fuck off. And it's just mayhem. Okay, so the winners go out on a date, right? And while they're on a date, her and Joey decide to take a little hot tub. As if the syrup challenge wasn't horny enough, it is day 1 of a dating show. We haven't seen a single makeout yet. I think we're in store for one. And honestly, Joey, he's kind of growing on me. I don't know, he's got a little bit of charm to him, and he kind of has impeccable riz. Like, for example, he uses this classic line that we all know and love.
Have you ever had your butt bitten?
No.
Would you let me bite your butt? I just think you have a biteable butt, and I definitely want to bite it.
Classic. I mean, it's a classic line. It's a classic line. Would you allow me to gnaw your cheeks? Would you mind if I teethed your tush? Would you mind if I nibbled your fanny? Are you cool with me kind of munching your keister or what's good? Let me chew those cheeks, girl. Come on. That's straight up A-level game right there.
I still want to make out with you.
Don't let me drown.
Oh, I mean, I was kind of joking, but I guess it worked. There we go. We got a makeout. We got a makeout.
And you bit my lip.
I didn't bite it. That was a suck.
I know, but it was stuck.
All right, Joseph. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land.
The age gap is not even a thing.
No, of course.
Yeah. Do you feel the same way?
I definitely feel the same
Yeah?
way. 100%.
Are we vibing?
We're vibing.
Are you getting a boner?
Yeah.
Again, textbook Riz right there. No need for any bullshit. Cut out all the superfluous fucking shit, all right? Straight to the point. Are we vibing? Yes. Are you getting a boner? You can tell that he's kind of scared, too, when he answers. He's like, yes? A fear boner?
When is the last time you've been in love?
Oh! If you ask me, I fell in love with fighting. That's
not what I'm talking about.
But you're...
In love with a woman.
And I've ended relationships with a woman that I love for fighting.
Killer. Straight up murderer. Straight up. Straight up. Just, no, but you don't understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to find love. I found my love. I don't even know why I'm here. I think I'm here to just kill the other guys on set. He just seems like such a nice guy, too, which just makes me think like this dude straight up is a cold-blooded killer. Okay, so now, finally, we're nearing the end of the first episode, and finally we find out what the twist is. Last year, as I said at the beginning, they found out on the guy reveal that they were the sons of the other moms on the show, right? So now I'm sure you're thinking, what other fucked up Freudian shit could they bring to the show? Well, let's find out.
Guys. It's my dad.
What?
Oh my God, it's my dad.
That's my dad.
That's right, folks. MILF Manor, more like DILF dwelling. More like DILF domicile, baby. 2 good jokes right there. Hot dads alert! Now all these guys have to compete with their own dads in order to date these MILFs. And I'm not really sure if I want to see this play out. Honestly, it's just gonna be very uncomfortable. Just dads like dunking on their sons. Like, what's the fucking dynamic gonna be? Like the dad's being like, listen, son, I mean, you got your charm from me. Don't forget that. You are a charming guy, but I will shit on you. You are nothing compared to me. You know, it's like they're gonna have to like wingman their sons, but also shit on them in order to get these women. You know, what the fuck? God damn it, TLC, you piqued my interest, you tickled me pink, and now we might have to watch this show. Listen, that was the first episode. People were asking me to review it, so I thought I'd update you on season 2. If you want updates on how this season is unfolding, then let me know by clicking like on this video. I appreciate you. Subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you next time. I don't know what I took, but I took too many. And you can just tell from that smile, this dude is a killer. Talking about take some more, but I just took plenty. Cut to the gooch cam there. But we already used the gooch cam, so cut to the gooch cam!